First at 10, Memorial Day isn't about the break you get from work. It's about honoring the soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice to serve our country.
Our Yasmin Ludi spoke with one Plainwell man who is doing just that.
Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they're people from small towns who make an impact so great their name lives on over 70 years later through stories and statues made in their honor. Veterans Memorial Park in Plainwell, Michigan is where you can sometimes find Norman Hinga, either walking along the river or simply paying his respects to fallen soldiers.
Donald Payne, one of my classmates, Mary Payne, her father. I recognize these names also.
Norman may not have been a soldier himself, but he recognizes many of the names on this wall, especially this one.
Leigh was my dad's best man at the wedding of my dad, Edward, and my mother, Edith Hinga. And they grew up together.
He didn't have a chance to really get to know his father's dear friend, but remembers how his father described him.
He was of great character, a quiet, thoughtful young man, but patriotic. So he joined that National Guard unit, and just like his uncle had before him.
He says Leigh enlisted in the Michigan National Guard during World War II.
And they went to the South Pacific into New Guinea, and it was really a tough campaign for the 32nd Division. And so he was killed in action there in New Guinea.
To say Leigh and Norman's father, Edward, were close friends is an understatement. After his death, Edward took it pretty hard.
That had a tremendous effect on my dad, who was preparing to either get drafted or enlist in the Navy, which he eventually did.
His father joined the Navy in honor of his friend who lost his life in his early 20s.
It was all about that loss and the patriotism that existed in those days, and to avenge the death of his close friend.
After returning from the war, Norman says his father did find some sort of peace in his friend's death.
He got word from other members of the unit Leigh was in that he was, my dad was proud that he was told Leigh was a heck of a machine gunner. He did his job well.
Leigh Faunce and his uncle Charles Faunce, who died in World War I, are just many soldiers from Plainwell who Norman writes about in his book. Gunner's Mate Stryker shows what serving during the largest war in history meant to the people of Plainwell.
So they were fighting for the very existence of the country, and they knew it. That's why he had such a deep patriotic support, and so many young men and women went forward to serve to defeat those two powers.
The Faunce name lives on in the Hinga family. To them, they were more than just soldiers, and Leigh was more than just his father's best man. He was a hero who made the ultimate sacrifice. Reporting in Plainwell, Michigan, Yasmin Ludi, Fox 17 News.